Ladies and gentlemen, these are my predictions for the 2025 Royal Rumble. Brandon Hodge here, your king of vlog style, and I just want to say before I jump into the predictions that I'm actually going to the Royal Rumble, guys. I'm going to be there. I'm doing a vlog, so make sure to have your notifications on. Make sure you subscribe to here, have those notifications on to know when the Royal Rumble vlog is going up. I'm actually doing two vlogs, one of my travel day going all the way up to Indianapolis from Florida, and another one of actually going to the show. So hopefully you guys are excited for that, but with that being said, let's jump into these predictions for Royal Rumble 2025. So for Royal Rumble 2025, there's only 4 matches announced, and of course we know 2 of those are the Rumble matches. The other 2 are just like, well, what's going on? I feel like the Rumble used to have more matches, and they definitely did, and I'm like, okay, maybe they're waiting until like the last minute to announce some matches, and they just haven't announced them yet, and they're gonna announce them like on the coming Monday Night Raw, and we have a SmackDown as well before the Rumble. They're gonna announce more matches, right? And then I looked at last year, 2024, there was also only 4 matches. There were 2 singles matches, and then there was the 2 Rumble matches. So it kind of makes sense that they actually might not be adding any more matches to this. However, if they are adding another match to this, I think it definitely needs to be a women's match because they have no other women's match on the card besides the Rumble match. So that's my opinion and prediction about that. But yeah, they might actually only be these 4. So as of right now, there's only 4 matches. So here's my predictions for those 4 matches. So the first match is for the Tag Team Championship. So we have current Tag Team Champions, DIY, defending their titles against Motor City Machine Guns. So yeah, this is like one of the 4 matches they decided. Last year, I think we had a United States title match, as well as a WWE title match. But yeah, this year we're doing a tag team in a WWE title match. But the World Heavyweight's not even on, like, it's so weird how Rumble is, I don't know, it's so confined now. They're trying to make it like a 3.5 to 4 hour show. It's shorter. But yet WrestleMania gets like 2 whole nights of long shows. I don't know, just a little bit of rant about that. But ultimately, this match is a good match. I'm not complaining. Definitely needs to be on the card. A cool match to see the tag team division taken seriously. And only having a few matches on the entire card actually get a spot on that card. So ultimately, who's winning this match? Who is walking out of Lucas Oil Stadium with those tag team titles around their shoulders? I'm going to go with retain here, guys. I'm going to go with retain. That's just my gut feeling here. And that's basically all I got for you guys. So maybe you guys have an argument against that. If you have an argument against that, or anything I say in this video, please let me know in the comments, because I love reading the comments from you guys. But ultimately, I think DIY is retaining their tag team titles. Moving on to the next match. The next match is for the WWE Championship. Okay, it feels a little weird already saying it's time for the WWE Championship match, because normally I'm like, all right, your main event of the show after I say like 6 other matches. But of course, this is probably not the main event of the show. I would imagine the Rumble's going to close the Rumble, considering that's the name of the freaking show. But ultimately, we have the WWE Champion, Cody Rhodes, defending his title against the also WWE Champion, or Winged Eagle Champion, Kevin Owens. So this is actually not any ordinary match. Oh, no, 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 no! This is a ladder match. You got a ladder match. You got to climb the ladder. You got some titles hanging up there. It's going to be both titles are hanging up there. So whoever wins this match is the WWE Champion, as well as whatever the Winged Eagle title is representing. Because it was like the WWF Championship at the time when they had that one. That's the WWE Championship, I guess. So they get 2 titles. Are they going to unify them, or Cody being like, this was just a special title for a special show, it wasn't supposed to be like the title, and he's not going to carry them both, or he's going to carry them both? I don't even know anymore. But ultimately, it's a ladder match. They're both above the ring. Who's winning this thing is the question. I really think this is going to be a great match. I love ladder matches. I love the excitement of this, and it's going to be a great match to have on the Royal Rumble card. However, I think it's more of a predictable side that Cody Rhodes is going to retain the titles here, because he's not losing it at Rumble, I don't think. He's going to go into WrestleMania as the champion, but it's going to be a very good match. And Kevin Owens, Cody Rhodes feud, I absolutely love it. But I guess this will kind of conclude their feud, and then we're going on the road to WrestleMania for a WrestleMania build. Cody will, of course, have a different challenger, which would be the winner of the Royal Rumble match. So that is going to lead us right into our first Royal Rumble match of the night. The first Royal Rumble match of the night, we'll say, is the Women's Royal Rumble match, which it might not be, because last year was kind of weird, and like one of the Rumble matches kicked off the show, so this order of matches may not be wrong, but all I know is these are the 4 matches I know is happening. I just don't know what order they're happening. But it's going to be the Women's Royal Rumble match, so it's the same concept as the men's. We're going to have the 30 women all in the ring, all at the same time. You got to throw each other over the top rope. Last lady standing, last women's wrestler standing is your #1 contender for a title of their choice at WrestleMania. So they get like a main event of WrestleMania against the champion of their choice. Now, I gotta say, there's a lot that could happen in this. Of course, the Rumbles always have a lot of surprise returns and excitement, entrants that you're not expecting or whatever, but maybe you are this year, because WWE went ahead and already announced that Charlotte Flair is returning in the Royal Rumble. They did not leave that one for a surprise. Why do they do that? Like, you didn't need a boost to sell tickets more. You got John Cena's retirement year. Everyone wants to see him. Who could possibly go to Rumble is going to Rumble. It's like, you don't need to announce that. You're just kind of ruining the surprises. I'm not a fan of that. I don't like that. But ultimately, Charlotte Flair's in the Rumble. Well, Charlotte's probably going to win the Rumble, right? So I would say it's looking like they're going in that direction. It's looking like Charlotte's going to win it. But there could be other people. We could have Becky Lynch return and win it. You have Alexa Bliss return and win it. You could have Liv Morgan in there and win it. I mean, there's a lot of choices you could go with. But by the way things are looking and the way they've always pushed her so heavily and the way they want her in the title match at WrestleMania, definitely Charlotte Flair is probably winning it. So I am going to go with Charlotte Flair. Definitely not my favorite for this match, considering she's already won Rumbles before. She's already main evented so many WrestleManias. But I feel like that's the direction they're going. So if I somehow have the magical ability to see in the future, I'm going with Charlotte Flair, guys. I mean, I can go a different direction, but I just feel like that's what they're doing. And just real quickly, before we get into our main event of Royal Rumble, I can do a little promoting here to keep these lights on, the cameras rolling. This video is also brought to you guys by SeatGeek. If you guys are looking for tickets for any event in the entire world, literally get them to SeatGeek because they have like the best prices. I use them for all my shows. I'm using them for my Rumble tickets. I'm going to Royal Rumble here. But code Hodge, my last name at checkout, as your promo code will actually get you guys $20 off of your tickets. So if you're really gonna go to any show, it doesn't have to be Rumble, it can be literally any show, it doesn't have to be wrestling, any show, use code Hodge, my last name, and get $20 off your tickets. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, and this is it. This is your main event of Royal Rumble 2025. Remember, guys, I'm gonna be there, so be looking out for that Brandon Hodge vlog. And if you're excited for a brand new Brandon Hodge vlog with the King of Vlog style, go in the comments right now and give me a hell yeah. But ultimately, guys, let's jump into this. It's the main event. Predictable what it's going to be. We got the men's 2025 Royal Rumble match. We got 30 participants in this match as the usual. Sometimes I want them to do a 40-man Rumble, but I feel like they're maybe pushing it a little bit. They could do it. So that one year was a 40-man, it was like crazy, but maybe it was like crazy long or something like that. But this year, we got some interesting competitors. So of course, CM Punk, medically cleared inside the Rumble. That's cool. We got John freaking Cena on his retirement tour. John Cena's last Royal Rumble ever in the history of the world. He's inside this match. You got Roman Reigns. Tribal Chief was formerly, the champion in last year's Rumble, but he's actually able to be in the Rumble match this year for the first time in years. You got maybe The Rock there. You got also so many other options of wrestlers in this. Ultimately, you got 30 people, if you guys didn't know that. So ultimately, who is winning this match? Only one person can win. Only one person can be the last man standing inside that ring after everyone's already been dumped over to the top rope. And who's that man going to be? There's a lot of options here. It's a tough one. I mean, CM Punk, I was going for really, really hard last year, but of course he got injured during the Rumble match, so hopefully Punk's going to be alright this year and not get injured. But I really wanted him last year. But then you got John Cena in the mix right now, and then you got Roman too. How do you choose? How do you choose? Roman was a champion for a while, but the thing is, everyone in the Rumble is going to have another Rumble. They're going to have another WrestleMania. They're going to have more opportunities, but one man is not. One man is done this year. He's gone, and he's last chance ever to win the Rumble, last chance ever to main event WrestleMania, and his name is John Cena. So I feel like it's hard to make a compelling case against John Cena not winning the Rumble, not going on to WrestleMania. Maybe he's not going to win the Rumble. Maybe he'll find another road to WrestleMania. Maybe he'll find that spot at Elimination Chamber or something like that. Maybe they have Punk win the Rumble, and Punk goes and challenges a different champion than Cody because it's the rumor for Cena. I don't know. There's a lot of layers here, but ultimately, I mean, I think there's a lot of layers here. I think Cena winning the Rumble would be absolutely magical, and I would say Cena is probably my pick for the Rumble, but at the same time, you kind of got that story, that underdog story of Cena hasn't won a match in so long. Let's have Cena get dumped over, and the crowd just get heartbroken, crumbles, and see their hopes and dreams just fade away, and then there's another opportunity down the line for him to do that. So maybe that's the route they're going to go with, or maybe it's the route of Cena's back, he can't win the Rumble, there's no chance in hell, oh my god, he's done it, how has he won the Rumble? So there's definitely two different paths you can go there, but ultimately, I gotta pick one person, guys. I would love to pick like CM Punk, because I feel like he needs his WrestleMania main event, he needs a Rumble win or whatever. Cena, yeah, like that would be cool, but Cena can find another road, and he needs more of the underdog route on this one. I don't know, but then if Punk wins, is Punk going to get booed? That's another alternate thing here, is if Cena doesn't win, isn't the winner going to be hated? So maybe we should have a heel win the thing? I don't know. There's so many different layers. I don't know where they're going to go. I'm glad I'm not making the decision and someone else is, because that's a lot of heat right there. But honestly, I don't know. I have to pick someone. I'll go with John Cena, but I'm kind of iffy. I don't know what route they're going to go with. Well, there's some options they could go with, at least from my mind. So those are my predictions for the Royal Rumble. I'm going to be there, of course. I'll be doing a vlog. I'm going to promote the heck out of this because it's a big deal. I'm going from Florida all the way up to Indianapolis for the Royal Rumble. I have a vlog up the day after the Rumble. I'm actually doing 2 vlogs. Like I said, I'm going to be doing one of my travel vlog and one of the show vlog. So make sure to have those notifications on. Be ready for your king to upload another vlog, ladies and gentlemen. But that's going to do it for my predictions for the show. But honestly, guys, I can't wait for this show. I literally got to calm down. I got to start packing here. Rumble's coming up quite quickly. I cannot wait. But those are my predictions for the show. Let me know yours in the comment section down below. But ladies and gentlemen, I'm your one and only undisputed king of vlog style, Brandon Hodge, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next video.